Hi everyone, my name is Shiyi. I made this vodcast in Melbourne on 17th of September 2017. The topic of this vodcast is how economic, history, and language affect local music in certain places. Places affect formation of local music according to culture, economic history, and language in the certain place. I strongly agree this viewpoint. It reminds me some examples in my life. I was born and grew up in Shanghai, so it is the most familiar place to me. Shanghai will be as the example, the certain place in this podcast. There are two representative music are chosen. The first one is Shanghai Opera. It is also called Ju in Chinese. The other one is movie music from 20th century. Combined with the location in this podcast, it will be analyzed how the Shanghai Opera and the movie music represent Shanghai because of the economic history and the language in Shanghai. First of all, economic influenced the formation of music. Let's back to 100 years ago. With the wave of Western culture, Shanghai is one of the fastest growing cities in China and it became the center of arts and entertainment. The music in movies spreads. Shanghai Nights from All-Consuming Love is a well-known song to describe a spectacle of Shanghai nightlife in early 20th century. The lyric is, Shanghai Nights, your city never sleeps, sings and dances and extol the good times. Meanwhile, with the development of entertainment industry, traditional opera was flourishing. Until 1938, there were over 30 groups performing Shanghai opera. Secondly, history is also a significant part affecting local music. Shanghai opera is a perfect example to explain how history influenced local music. Shanghai opera has nearly 90 years history. It has experienced several repertory of name, and the changing is based on the place. 花鼓戏 in countryside, and then 声曲. Sheng was the old name of Shanghai. 曲 means opera. From 1941, Ju in towns and city. After the revolution of 1911, it is the Chinese bourgeois democratic revolution which overthrew the Qing dynasty. Huaguxi started performing in some theaters in cities. In 1920s, Shengqu has replaced the name of Huaguxi. Influenced by foreign modern drama, the script of Shengqu was taken from news and movies. Actor and actress dressed in suits and cheongsam. Difference of the name of Shanghai Opera shows how performers were gradually redefining Shanghai Opera. Otherwise, there are also different cognizing of Shanghai Opera to the public. Finally, the language. Shanghai opera is typically played in Wu dialect, which is only used in southern Jiangsu province, Zhejiang province, and Shanghai. Specific dialect language makes Shanghai opera characteristic and unique. For example, in Mandarin, I will be read in Wu. However, in Wu dialect, it becomes Ngu. Now let's move on to conclusion. There are three main elements affect representative local music. They are economic, history, and language. Economic influences the development of society. Thriving and growing economic environment makes the developing of entertainment industrial so that typical music works is created and become famous. Secondly, history is another important effect. Music have influenced from one generation to another. History pushes the development of the times, but also promotes changes of local music. Furthermore, if the lyrics of music is played in typical language, which is only used in certain places, it makes music unique and particular. Thank you for watching this podcast. Bye bye.